Hey everyone, Chef Phil here. I've got a good little spaghetti bolognese recipe that's going to help feed the family. It's cheap, it's easy, it's actually a vegetarian bolognese. It's a great way to get some vegetables into the kids. It's yum, it's delicious, and they will almost, probably, maybe not even realize that it's not meat. This recipe, you could almost use anything that you've got in the fridge. I chuck it all in the blender, blend it up until it's like a little mincy type vegetable thing, and then we fry it off and add some passata and stuff like this. We use whatever's around. We've got cauliflower rice, some broccoli rice, some carrot sticks that the kids aren't eating, a couple of onions, half a parsnip, a little bit of garlic. I've even got some dried mushrooms here that I'm going to blend up. A little bit of Italian herbs and a vegetable
Right,
sauce.
here we go. Chop your onions up roughly. Doesn't matter because they're going in the blender. Chuck them in. Garlic, crush, peel. Chuck them in. Parsnip, don't even peel them. Who cares? Carrot sticks, whatever. Here's your dried mushrooms. You don't have to use dried mushrooms. Ran up to the garden, get some basil. Chuck it in. Get it in there. Click. Blend. Once that's all blended, you can see shortly, about there. Look, it kind of, I don't know how to describe that. Chuck them all in your pan. Give it a good fry off for a few minutes. Get all those flavors.
That already smells delicious. You're going to brown that off for maybe like 5 minutes. Just get a little bit of color, get that sweetness of the onions and the carrots out, and give them a little bit of softness. And then we're going to fire in the cauliflower rice and the broccoli rice, and then we're going to throw in the passata. It's going to be amazing.
Chuck your oxo cube in there, or a spoonful of seasoning, whatever you want. Bit of Italian herbs, chuck it in. Cauli rice goes in, broccoli rice goes in.
On a side note, broccoli rice, there's no broccoli in it, it's all just broccoli stems. Come on.
So you're going to let that fry off for probably 5 or so minutes just to defrost that. Chuck a bit more seasoning in there, chuck some white pepper. Here's your passata. And I just washed it out with a bit of water, give it a bit of volume, liquid, whatever. There you go, give it a good stir.
Once that's all in there, your passata's in there, your cauli, your broccoli rice, everything else is in there. You're just going to want to turn it down to like medium and just let it simmer. It's probably going to take maybe half an hour just to tick away until all those veggies are all nice and soft and the sauce richens up a bit, the tomatoes reduce down. And then you can season it up a little bit more salt, pepper, whatever you want. You can chuck some chili in here if you love chili, chuck it in. It's a fridge bolognese, like chuck anything you want in there, honestly. While that's simmering away, get some water on the boil for your spaghetti. Love spaghetti. Did anyone else used to eat this like sticks raw as a kid? I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have.
Give your water a good seasoning. Blah, 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 blah. Chuck your pasta in. Now I used a little bit of the pasta cooking water, a couple of ladles in there just to loosen that sauce up. Drain your pasta off and then pop it back in your bowl. Splash a bit of oil in there just so it doesn't get all sticky. Chuck some on your plate. Ladle it on. Oh, look at that. It looks delicious. And then whack a whole lot of cheese on top because cheese is amazing.
Look at that. That's delicious. Full of vegetables for the kiddies and the adults. It tastes so good. Again, I never learn. Wait till it's a little bit cooler. Woo! Yum. Hope you enjoyed that. Get into it. It's so delicious, easy, quick, and makes a big batch of it. Like I said, you can chuck anything you want really in there. Anything, maybe. And yeah, enjoy. Chuck a bit of cheese on. Delish. Yum. Get into it. Enjoy. Stay safe.